Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Code to be a Java programmer. Today is day 44 of our coding journey. In today's session, we'll be having a look at why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Yesterday we discussed single and multi-level inheritance, and today we're gonna discover why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Let's get started. Okay, so now let's talk about why Java doesn't allow multiple inheritance. So basically, let's recall what single and multi-level inheritance are. So we have A, B. So when B inherits A, then it is known as single inheritance, right? And when we have A, B, and C. So when C inherits B, and of course when B as A, then it is known as multi-level inheritance because we have more levels going on like this. Of course, this is known as multi-level inheritance. But what is multiple inheritance? Let's say we have A, B, and C here. But instead of inheriting them like this, C will be getting both A as well as B. This is known as a multiple inheritance. You know what? Let's just write out here. Okay, let's get two classes. Class B. Okay, so we have A, B, and C. So let's say I wanted to extend B here. So I use the extend the keyword and I extend B. Also, let's say I wanted to inherit A in B, so I even use. Now this is known as a multi-level inheritance, but instead what I'm trying here is multiple inheritance. So what I'll be doing here is multiple means C must obtain both A and B, right? So here I'll do it like this. Now it's showing me an error. Or let me try it like this at least. No, it's not allowing me. You know why Java doesn't support this multiple inheritance? Let me tell you. Now let's say uh, A has a method called x and B has a method called y. Now, if B calls a method, if the main class calls the method y, it searches for B, and if it has, it then executes it. Or else, if it asks for A x to execute, it searches in B. If B doesn't have that method, then it searches in x, and then it executes. Of course, this happens in single inheritance. Let's say A has x, B has Y, and C as Z. If the main class calls for Z, it gets executed in C. If it asks for Y method, it gets executed in B, and for X method, it searches for A, and A tells yes, I have the X method, and it will get executed. Now let's say A has here X, B has Y. Now, when the main class asks for X, C of course searches in A and B. If A has, A gets executed, or if B has, B gets executed. Now, what happens if both A as Z and even B has Z, which will C choose to execute. Now, this is known as ambiguity. In order to avoid this ambiguity, the Java didn't support this multiple inheritance just straight away by not providing its access. And therefore, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. I hope you understood. Thank you. Java avoids the complexity and ambiguity of multiple inheritance by not supporting it directly. Instead, Java uses interfaces to allow a class to inherit behavior from multiple sources. This approach provides the benefits of multiple inheritance while maintaining simplicity and clarity in the code. Thank you for joining me on day 44 of Let's Go to be a Java Programmer. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our daily coding sessions. See you tomorrow for day 45. Happy coding!